HotxXMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Hey, y'all know who the heck it is. Y'all better put some respect on my name. Stop playing on my name. Period. Hey, who wants smoke with me? It's the cap for me.
Who wants smoke with me? Don't show no remorse. These bitches keep on playing on my name like I ain't important. My niggas in the VIP, they light up and they pour it. Had to pop back on the scene and show these bitches how to do it. Ball on them, it's the cap for me. Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with me? Hey, it's the cap for me. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with me? They tryna question me, but I'm sick to it. They said the ball is in my court. I guess that means that I'm gon' shoot it. I ain't worried about no niggas. I ain't worried about these bitches. Last bitch that tried to cross me, cut her head off, had a trophy. I ain't worried about no fame, bitch. Ain't worried about no clout. I make moves in silence, pop out with a bang, no sound. I'm on my shit, no cap. I'm big, touchdown, it's game. I play the shit, no pain. Roll that paper up, no game. No evidence, no pain. They tryna pin me down, but they can't. No ropes on them, no power. No loose ends, it's ours. I'm bagging shit, it's sour. No loose ends, it's ours. I'm bagging shit, it's sour. Who wants smoke with me? Don't show no remorse. These bitches keep on playing on my name like I ain't important. My niggas in the VIP, they light up and they pour it. Had to pop back on the scene and show these bitches how to do it. Ball on them, it's the cap for me. Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with me? Hey, it's the cap for me. Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke? Who wants smoke with me?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Terry J. Well, HotxXMag Online Radio. We are back, as y'all know. Shout out to iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and everybody that be tuning into the show. Again, as y'all know, when we come live, we always got a special guest. So tonight, we got a special guest. So without further ado, what's good?
Yo, how y'all doing? This Kyng Kloud, Pat Down City. What up?
What's poppin'? Let the people know where you representing from.
Yo, I'm representing from Gastonia, North Carolina.
Ooh, okay. All the way in North Carolina. We appreciate you for coming live on the show.
Oh, yes. And I'm very, very honored to be on here.
Absolutely. Now, for the people who aren't familiar with who you are, let the people know what it is, all that you do.
I'm a hip-hop artist, I'm also working on a pop album also, so, I'm versatile, I just don't do hip-hop, so I also do pop too as well. So we working up that ladder next.
Okay, that's super dope. And I like the diversity. A lot of people try, and start with hip-hop, but it's dope when you can do different type of genres, and pop is huge.
Correct. Yeah, I love to be versatile. Just can't be 2D, can't be stuck in one box. You gotta think outside the box. When you get versatile, a lot of doors open up for you.
Absolutely. Now, I must ask you, how did you get started making music in the first place?
I first got started making music from Gastonia, growing up, listening to Keno Watson. A lot of people don't know Keno Watson is from Dallas, and that's part of Gastonia. Dallas is in Gaston County. So if a lot of people know who Keno Watson is, that did R&B, that's where it started from, because he was real close to my family, so I grew up listening to him, and that's really got me locked into doing music.
Okay, that's dope. That's different. Okay. Now, I must ask you, what's your musical background experience? Do you have other family members that also do music as well?
I also have a cousin. He's a good producer, and his wife, she has a twin. They do gospel hip hop, and they have a record deal from a label that's out in Tennessee. So they do a lot of gospel music and stuff, and they have a couple pools from Power 98 too also.
Okay, I mean, that's super dope. I mean, you have so many other people involved in the family that also are musically talented. And I think that's super dope because you guys can actually help each other when it comes to the music entertainment business.
Oh, yeah, and that's correct. Like, sometimes when I really can't get to our studio that we go to 100%, I can always call on my cousin and stuff, and I can always go to his studio and always lay stuff down for me and stuff.
Wow, that's super dope. Now, I mean, as a music artist, I could imagine, you know, with you recording yourself and also going to another studio, which one do you prefer most?
Me, I prefer doing the in-house because, you know, my homeboy Broadway Biz, that's also an artist, and it's also the owner of, the founder of Pat Down City. He is like, to me, and to a lot of people that's around in the city, he is one of the best engineers and stuff, so a lot of people go to him and stuff, so I love to do it in the house and get that magical work from him.
Okay, which is truly understandable. Now, you know, a lot of people from just hearing, you know, the first parts of this interview, I'm sure they're like, wow, he has so much knowledge and experience when it comes to music, and a lot of people around him involved in music. So I must ask you, what, in your opinion, if it wasn't for music, where would you be now?
If it wasn't for music, where would I be now? I'd probably just be somewhere just really regular doing the 9 to 5, but mainly probably, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably mainly be focusing on art, like tattooing and stuff, because I love to tattoo also. So that just, music is my passion, my first go-to, but I also love doing tattooing too. So that's like one of the things I'm trying to bring inside the hip-hop era with the music and stuff, so I can go ahead and get it here and do that too also. So I'm not just trying to keep, like I said before, can't have one train coming in. You got to have multiple trains coming in to keep that thing pushing, baby.
Absolutely. You definitely do. Listen, money's money, and you got to get it how you get it.
Correct.
So, you know, I think it's very interesting that not only do you do music and you're diverse with the music, but you also do tattoos. So how did you get started with the tattoo business?
I got started with that with a real close friend that I had. His people own tattoo shops and stuff. So growing up, I used to be with him in the shop all the time. So being around it a lot and stuff and seeing the art, how stuff come out, and when you really know tattoos, when you see people getting tattooed, and each of them has a sentimental meaning behind it. So tattoos is like a real good thing that people can put on. Some people don't like them, but I really think it's a good thing because, like I said, it's just like beautiful body art.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with you on that one. I got a couple tattoos. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got about 5 tattoos right now. But, you know, I love me some tattoos. They're definitely addicting. I remember somebody told me when you get your first tattoo, it's so addicting, you gonna want more. And they ain't never lie.
And that's correct. Once you get that first one, you can't stop.
Absolutely. Now, you know, in all fairness, doing tattoos compared to being in the music business is a huge difference. So I must ask you, how did you come to realize music was the way for you? I want to say, like, when I first started and stuff, it was like a lot of people was hearing what I can do and stuff, and a lot of people that was pushing me to telling me to keep doing it and stuff, because like I said, I'm versatile. I rap different ways, give you different things. I'm not just gonna rap about one thing. So when people was hearing my style and the way I do it, I kind of felt like that was the wave to ride. And so just grabbed the surfboard and just hopped on and kept riding. Absolutely. Hey, and shout out to those people who were supporting, because like I was talking to another artist on a different interview, and we were like, you know, a lot of people don't realize that support comes a long way. And it actually helps music artists not only with their talents, but also their anxiety, their depression, or any other mental illness they may be suffering from when trying to pursue a career.
Yep, and that's correct. And since you mentioned about like anxiety and like depression and stuff, that's really what got me to start doing pop music too as well. When I wrote my first pop song, and I wrote it for depression and stuff, and it's called I'm Okay. So when that comes out, you'll be one of the first. I'll let you know so it can go ahead and get your radio wave.
Yes, I would love to hear that, because you know what? As soon as you said that title of the song, it kind of gave me chills, because it can go two different ways. It can mean I'm okay as in I'll be okay, or it can mean I'm okay, because a lot of people who aren't okay when it comes to mental illness will say I'm okay, but a lot of times they're not okay. So I'm really interested in hearing that song and seeing what route you took it.
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's that's one of the first ones, or really the only one that I have. It's already recorded and laid on wax and stuff. We're just sitting back trying to figure out when we're gonna make the move to really start bringing my pop stuff out. But when I bring it out, when you hear it's like it's a real good songs, and it's like you said, you can't take it both ways, cause like you said, when a person depressed, they can say I'm okay and not, or so you can say I'm okay because a person that's really beaten.
Absolutely. Now, for that single, do you have a release date yet that you have in mind for it?
We really don't yet. Me and the president of the label, we've been sitting back. So we've really been sitting back talking about it and stuff. He been wanting me to hold on to it for a little bit because we do have other projects that's coming out from other artists and stuff that's coming out. But that is going to be one of our big ones. I can say it is going to be one of the big singles that is going to come out in 2023.
Okay. The start of the year, looking forward to something, you guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I must ask you, when it comes to music, who would you say inspires you in the mainstream?
The main person that really inspires me, one in the mainstream, is Pusha T. I love Pusha T's, the way just his wordplay and the way he come up with stuff and just how he sounds and ride beats and stuff. And most of his beats that he do get from Ye and who else he get beats from? Dang, I can't even think of his name right now, but it's like everything be like, when I listen to him, everything is just like perfect and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Pusha T definitely dope. Definitely dope. Now, usually I ask the female artists, who's their favorite female artist. I always ask the males, who's their favorite male artist. But for you, I'm going to switch it up. Who would you say in the mainstream is your favorite female artist out?
Female artist everybody knows. Everybody around me know who I play and who I always say can't nobody top her bars or nothing like that. But my favorite, hands down, always my favorite female artist always gonna be Young M.A.
Ooh, okay. Young M.A.'s definitely hard.
Oh yeah, like her wordplay, her bars, her punchlines, like everything is like so hard and just like she's my best female artist top.
Yeah, Young M.A. is definitely hard. I mean, to me, I always liked her, honestly. I like just her delivery. I like her style, and I like her because she's just her, and she don't care. Right. So, now let's say if we're talking from the 90s, who would you say your favorite male artist would be?
From the 90s, male artist?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to be a Biggie, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love Biggie. I always gonna love Biggie. Rest in peace. I just love. To me, and nobody never could touch his style.
That's very true. That's very, very true. When Biggie was out, of course, Tupac was out, and they were head to head. And a lot of people took Tupac's side, I think, because Tupac did a little bit of, different styles. Like he had the R&B, he had the hardcore rap, he had the gangster. But Biggie, he just had his own style. But at the end of the day, nobody was topping that.
Correct. Biggie had his own style. Biggie was like you said, Biggie was Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Puffy knew what he had. You know what I'm saying? That's why people were doing all the, like you said, these hardcore gangster raps and all this stuff. But when Puffy had them, when Puffy was giving them beats that had them old samples on them and stuff, man, Biggie used to ride them things like a bicycle.
Yes, he did. That's one thing. Yes, he did. R.I.P. to Biggie, R.I.P. to Tupac, all the greats. You know what I mean? There's so many more that we can name, but those are definitely some greats.
Oh, yes, lots.
Absolutely. So, as a music artist, I know a lot of people are wondering, are you independent right now or are you signed to a label?
I'm with an independent label, Pat Down City Entertainment. So we are an independent label that's coming up, and we working, we making moves, we We not stopping. We on full go. There's no stoplights for us.
Absolutely. Now, how did you come about meeting them and actually joining the independent record label?
The person that started Pat Down City and stuff, we all met through another independent label that was called the Carolina Crooks. And when they all had split up and stuff, and when Broadway Biss and his manager and stuff, Clay Glaze and stuff, when they started Pat Down City, they grabbed the real Woody as the president. When they grabbed all them, they knew me and Biss already had history, and me and Woody had history, so they came to grab me. And we grabbed some other artists that's not there now, but they had grabbed me, and everything started good. And then, everybody had their little moments and stuff like that. And then we came back strong, and it was still just me, Woody, and Broadway Biss. We was still the last three, original members of the Pat Down City. But now we got other artists that's strong and they loyal. So now we all just like a strong family. Like we always tell each other, it's more than music. So we got to be like a family. So now we all together and we all hitting hard, making moves, everybody running strong. Woody been carrying the whole team on his back for a while. So it's time for other players to start making their moves and making their faces and stuff known and stuff, so we can give some other ones, time to sit back and relax and just see what we all can do.
Absolutely. I like that. And shout out to all of you guys, working together as a team, one having the other's back, the other having the other's back, because that's what it's about, is a team.
Oh, yeah.
That can push each other. And, sometimes it can get rough. There may be some disagreements. You disagree to agree. But at the end of the day, y'all never let the other one fall without y'all both tripping. And I like that.
Correct.
That is super dope. So, at the beginning, we were talking about your new single that's going to be coming out. But can anybody else expect anything else coming up by the end of this year or early 2023 as far as albums or shows?
We trying to get some shows lined up before the end of the year and stuff. Like I said, and the track that's now on your rotation. That's a single that that's my second single that just came off the EP that I had dropped. The EP is called Crown Me. But at I'm Gone, it's the second single, so we're about to shoot a video for that and stuff right now.
That's dope. And that song is actually lit. I like that song.
I appreciate that. And it's also featuring Woody and Broadway Biss on that too.
Nice. Yeah. You guys, if you haven't been tuning in to HotxXMagOnlineRadio.com to the 24/7 rotation, we got new music in the rotation. Kyng Kloud being one of them with his song, like he said, I'm Gone, featuring the other artists as well. It's super, super dope. Y'all need to go check it out. It's in rotation for the next month. So there's no reason you guys cannot check it out. So let us know the process behind that song when you were making it. Who mainly wrote the song and came up with the idea?
I came up with the idea and everything, and everybody wrote their own verses and stuff, but the whole thing about it is how a whole bunch of good people just they gone now, they used to be good, but now they gone and stuff. It's mainly talking about saying I used to be good and stuff, but the word on them pushed me so bad, so now I'm gone.
Okay.
So we all giving different versions though of it. Each verse is a different version of it and stuff, everything.
Nice. And that is very true. That y'all definitely, and that's one thing I like. The different versions of it actually fits because all of you guys got your own style and delivery.
Correct.
So it actually came out the way that you just explained it, and that's what I like about it. Because I was thinking, was that purposely done, or did it just come together that well because they're all talented?
No, we all very talented, but we all, like I said, we all will sit back and we'll sit back and talk about songs and stuff, or sometimes we'll just hear something and it just comes naturally and stuff, and we're sticking around with it. But that's why we love our team. Everybody on our team is versatile, but we all different, but we all fit like one chord. So we always tell each other, you know, we all different, but we always gotta move in one chord though.
Absolutely. And you ain't never lied, you know, and that's what's dope about working with other music artists in your team and outside of your team, is that everybody has their own style, their own delivery, and, you know, coming together can just be so powerful and you not even realize it.
Right. Like, you get stronger when it's many.
Absolutely. And that's one thing a lot of music artists don't understand. And I would say, at least in my city, you know, in Pittsburgh, it's coming together, starting to get better, but a lot more artists should come together to make things happen. Now, I don't know much about North Carolina, which hopefully you can tell us. How is the music scene there in North Carolina?
Like the music scene here, like where we from and stuff, it's like a lot of people here do like try to work together and stuff, but it's like we also have a lot of people don't try to help the next one get up. It's like crabs in the bucket. When they see one up, the rest are gonna pull them back down and stuff. That's why my team, we mostly try to do stuff out of town and stuff so we can get the stranger ears and stuff like that. We want to do mainly things out of town. People don't know us. People might, when we do it out of town, when we do grab ears like that, so now we know we're doing something, because the people that's at home, they hearing this all the time. The people outside that's not hearing us like that, and then we catching them ears and stuff and catching the vibe from them and stuff. So now we know we're doing something right, because now we know we make music for everybody to listen to.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you actually said that about the crabs in the barrel, because ever since, you know, and before I did radio, I used to rap and stuff. I still do music off and on, but not as much. That always been a thing. And it's so funny because I used to think it was a Pittsburgh thing. And then when I started the radio, so many people in different cities, I'm talking Texas, Atlanta, you know, North Carolina, and so on, have told me the same exact thing. But what I found interesting is everybody also told me that when they go to another city, they get so much love. So the question I must ask people is, why is it that in your own city, everybody wants to bring the next person down when they shine, but you're welcoming to somebody outside of the city when they're dealing with the same thing in their city? It's confusing.
It is confusing. It's like very, very confusing to me, because it's like, I tell my people that all the time, like, if we can just grab everybody from the outside and we make it and hit that big boat, the people that was in the inside, they're going to fall anyway, because they already know who he is.
Absolutely. Very true. And, you know, I just found that so interesting. And I kind of want to make that a show alone, you know, where we talk about why is that a difference. But it's the same thing in every city, but you show support to people outside of the city. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Like I said, it's very confusing. I don't know why it's like that, though, but that's what we always focus on trying to do, is like outside shows and stuff. But that's, like you said, that's who shows the most love.
Yeah, that's really interesting. But at the same time, nowadays, it doesn't shock me as much because, you know, you got your Nickies and Cardis or your Nicki and Lotto, and the men are at each other. You know, even in the mainstream, these people got millions and billions of dollars and they're still worried about the next person.
That's correct. That's some people worrying about the next person's pocket, or somebody worrying about the next person's move and stuff. But it's like I always tell my person, like I try to tell my people, and I also tell myself, once I get up in there, I'm staying humble, worrying about myself, stay in my own lane, because I know if I stay in my own lane, I can make my own lane go far as if I needed to go.
Absolutely. Definitely. Now, you know, and with that being said, you know, I know there's going to be people tuning in, music artists especially, are youngins, you know, our new generation that's looking to start a music career. In your opinion, what would your advice be to them when starting a music career?
Just stay to yourself, stay focused. The team that you with, make sure you surround yourself with the right team, you know. Always make sure your business side done correctly. Make sure you got somebody that, if you don't know the business side, make sure you got somebody that can do it, that's smart, that's going to show you the ropes and stuff. Don't always look for somebody to hand something out to you. If they going to hand something out to you, tell me to hand me out knowledge, because if you hand me one apple, I'm eating off that one apple. But if this man taught me how to grow an apple tree, I'm eating off plenty of apples.
Okay. I heard that. I like that. So, you know, I know a lot of people have heard so much knowledge from you, so much advice from you, learned a couple things about you as well. Let's say somebody wanted to keep up with you and everything you got going on, or even come and get a tattoo. Where could they follow you on social media?
You can follow me on social media at Demetrius Kyng Kloud Elliott on Facebook. Or you can go on Instagram, follow me at Kyng Kloud the Great. For my music, you can catch me on any major platform, iTunes, Spotify, anything that you listen to music on, YouTube, and tattoos and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just Charlotte, North Carolina, BNI Tattooing, that's Brothers in Ink. So just come and holler at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Let's link up, do whatever.
Absolutely. And again, I do appreciate you coming live on the show. We got some music coming up from you that they about to hear. They finna go crazy for. But before we do you have any special shout outs you want to give today?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's supporting me, that's been behind me 100. Shout out to the whole Pat Down City clique. We eating, we're a family, we're going to keep moving. Ain't nothing in our way. There's no red lights, baby.
Period. Hey, you guys, make sure y'all go follow him on social media. Stay tuned because we're going to get into some of his singles. Y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio.
HotxXMag Online Radio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
City.
Hey Romeo, turn me up.
Mine broke down like I'm stuck in the poverty. Give me bills of coke like I just hit the lottery. Get enough talking, I'm done with all the chatter. Black lives matter, but my black don't shatter. Lord, give me strength, cause the devil's clipping wings. Catch the wrong bird that I'm off, he might sing. I'm on the wrong shit when every nigga trying to leave. Wear the wrong suit when my heart is on my sleeve. Kids, our future, you swear it then show me. Cause every drug dealer is the neighborhood's Kobe. On the hardwood, I give you 3 for the 50. Scream Hail Mary to them boys, come get me. Hell on earth, I'm trying to breathe a little heaven. We all suffocate cause we use the wrong reverend. No blue collar selling drugs, is a scholar, lost freedom of speech. I'ma leave it at the altar, I'm gone. Yeah, man. Sometimes in life, you just gotta get going. You hear me? Broadway. Growing up was hard, but I had to make a way. Black man fighting for his life every day. The world don't love you and these women don't either. I was blind to the game, I need a motivational speaker. Back against the wall, but I gotta make it out. Happy is the head and I always have doubts. I pick myself up and I dust off the dirt. Life really rough, but I gotta make it work. I'm standing on the edge, man, I think about the jump. Gotta tap on my shoulder, don't go out like no chump. I was forced to grow fast, so I gotta show my ass. I'm living right now, no more living in the past. Roll call, life speed and hope I don't crash. Blink of an eye, you'll be gone in the flash. Life on overload, it's 100 on the dash. Slow down, bitch, you're moving too fast. I'm gone. It's Pat Down City. Cloud, what up? Lit.
Woody P back trying to drop a little jewel. I cannot be stagnant when the world want me to lose, all because of my skin color. I make success look easy like trying to bend rubber. I got this shit from the sewer, that just mean I been gutter. Black man, get the money how you can. No time for a flexing chick. I just curd a hoe, all I digest is green. I'm a herbivore, Cuban link rap with my Uncle James chain. It's such a crazy world, I'm just trying to maintain, trying to do what's right, see if I can change things. Fucking with the city, cause your whole crew disaster. Then we sliding all over your hood like the Dukes of Hazzard. I'm still riding with the clan, but no KK. It's going all the way down, I'm talking Mayday. I bet when the city drop, we the ones causing melee. I'm gone.
Hey, yeah, I'm on the court, yeah, I ball. Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, just cause I'm on the court, yeah, I ball. Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, they just cause I'm winning.
Money look different when they know a nigga winning. Fish scale got me paid, so I keep fishing. Cloth cut different, I'm so authentic. Niggas couldn't finish cause they built off of gimmicks. Pulling something different with the whole top missing. Got two bad bitches in the backseat kissing. This ain't nothing new, my body touching designer linen. Being major league, serving balls in the ninth inning. Pat down, be the team plus the kid pitching. My VVS chain and the sun hit different. Money keep calling, all you gotta do is listen. The streets keep talking, all you do is pay attention. Give me the best Gucci, Louis, and Christian. Car pulling bitches in the Aston Martin new edition. I just scratched the surface, boy, my game been itching. They say the water nice, head first, I jumped in it. Money go getting, nigga, I'm the definition. Always first, never second, ain't no competition. I just move different cause I know they use my pivot. Doodle brown fitted, niggas hate it how I shit it.
Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, they jealous cause I'm on the court, yeah, I ball. Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, they jealous cause I'm winning.
I got a hood nigga swag, and Jimmy got a little jazz. Bitches in that mall, and I shorty got a pretty ass. Big gas be the only thing we totin' on. We shining how we wanna shine. The old me is dead and gone. And what you hating on? Focus on your money, dummy. I can see the hate in your eyes. Now try to take it from me. Don't let the way that I dress get you a hole in your chest. I confess, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Babe bougie, high from Gucci. I keys to bag, major league, no rookie. I'm seeing the sign like I'm watching a movie. 1-5, a show, plenty hoes and groupies. Hot damn, a nigga living his best life. White tees and Tim's, case a nigga don't act right. Do save from J while I'm hitting my weed pipe. I'm on now, I'ma go with it on green light. Ouch. I paid the house for my wristwatch. Checkbook long, all I need is my Hancock. Dress game strong, all I need is my toolbox. My squad get around this pat down in black high. Come on now.
Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, they jealous cause I'm winning. I'm on the court, yeah, I ball. Yeah, first class status, got the car. Yeah, they treat me different when I walk up in the mall. Do a little something, yeah, I'm different. They don't understand, yeah, they jealous cause I'm winning.
Paying big fees for that double quarter cheese. Wrapping up quarter keys, serving Mickey D's. Every brick I get, I got to move proper. All black Bentley, call it Phantom of the Opera. Fish scale, leave the trunk with that fish smell. The 40 got you walking light on them eggshells. Big weight, duffel bag, no dumbbells. Harry Potter with the pot brewing them witch spells. Born gifted, gun just smoke lifted. Inhale blue bell, that's how my soul was shifted. Peeking yellow pills with the dolphin picture. Swimming with the freaks in the pool of jiggers. Hypnotized with that Persian cat. Tattoos on the body like a treasure map. Like the pigs, I'm trying to earn my quota. Yeah, baby girl, these are my motives. Making boss moves got me wearing these bow ties. No messy bitches, I believe in soul ties. Water boiling dope, gotta be baptized. Pray to be the plug, code bless me a franchise. See the streets curse your boy with a gift. I shoot them by the rounds, but I load them by the clips. Guns poking out like my dick when I wear sweat. She a real one, cause she still wanna play fetch. Moving big weight, now the bricks look stocky. I got good gas, fire green wasabi. I'm on go, top speed, no stop signs. I'm a thoroughbred, better check my bloodline. Got a little homesick, I'm back, bitch. Stage 4 cancer bars, nigga, I'm that sick. Like the pigs, I'm trying to earn my quota. Yeah, baby girl, these are my motives. Ha.
HotxMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA.
Turn up.
We help promote music, artists, and businesses.